Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello civil engineers and welcome to CIVIL53. Inside of the Arabian country, in the middle of the desert, known as the Empty Quarter, lies an ancient, densely populated city, home to skyscrapers made of mud. Welcome to Ancient. Ancient is a historical program devoted to interesting ancient metropolis cities' traditional buildings. In today's topic, we will look inside the spectacular city of Shibam, known by some as the Manhattan of the desert. Before we start, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up to support me. You will find the references links for all the information in the description box. Shibam is a walled city of vertical high-rise building soaring up to 30 meters out of the sands of Wadi Hadramaut in southeastern Yemen. It's an urban masterpiece. Incredibly, these 8 and 9-story towers were built 500 years ago, long before concrete and steel, using the area's most common material, mud, from nearby river beds. The city is characterized by numerous mud brick buildings huddled closely together. The buildings are made of adobe bricks. They are made of clay, straw, and water, dried in the sun for 3 days and then ready for use in construction. The standard size of mold is 12 inches wide by 19 inches long. The bricks become gradually smaller for the higher floors, which means the building walls gradually become fitter, forming a trapezoidal shape. The walls are thinner on higher floors to reduce the pressure on lower floors, making the building strong and stable. Now, let's have a look on section, elevation, and floor plans of typical houses in Shibam. Each building is usually occupied by one family, which uses the second and third floors as its residence. The ground and first floors are often used to store food and as a stable for livestock. Wooden wind frames fitted to mud-plastered walls are curved in an arc shape. The houses stay cool inside despite heat outside. Some of the houses are linked by mid-air corridors. The walls need to be replastered after erosion from wind and rain. Recent studies have uncovered some of the secrets of Shibam's home's ability to survive for hundreds of years, where broad foundations are dug up to 1 or 2 meters underground. Then a layer of cattle dung is spread at the bottom of the pits, over which a layer of salt is sprinkled. This is followed by stacking sticks of trees above which a layer of ashes is placed. To level the foundation, unpolished pieces of stone fracture are placed. Then the construction process begins with stone or bricks to raise the foundation above the ground 1 meter high, in order to support it and protect the outer walls of the ground floor from erosion and falling off. Ash or clay is used to bind the stones together, and the upper part of the wall is covered with 2 layers of clay mixed with hay and sand. Then comes the process of plastering with the nura, which is lime or ash. As for the ceilings, they are raised from the tree sticks, which are regularly laid and then covered with a matte palm fronds in which a layer of clay is placed. According to studies, the thickness of the walls of the ground floor of the Shibami home was about 2 meters. This thickness decreases as the building goes up. Usually the upper area of the house was painted with a layer of white lime. The charm of these houses is complete with unique decoration and inscription engraved on their antique wooden doors. Now let's talk about sewage disposal system. Considered one of the finest examples of Arab and Muslim construction techniques, the city included a very advanced sewage disposal system. Urban plan of Shibam, the harmonious distribution of squares, streets, and blind alleys is the result of the sewage collection used as fertilizer. Each house has a waste disposal system provided with external outlets. The latter overlook narrow back streets, blind alleys, or perimeter paths. In conclusion, the difference in height and regularity of buildings help to provide shadows between buildings and to reduce the external climate impacts. Use clay as a thick outer covering achieves thermal insulation and provides a suitable internal thermal environment. Use white plaster to cover the ceiling and external walls to reflect sunlight and prevent heat gain. Irregular streets were used to reduce the impact of the wind, and the courtyards were used to ventilate and soften the atmosphere inside the building. The openings consisted of upper and lower parts so that the air was moved using the pressure difference. Use the wooden mashrabiyah to protect the openings from direct sunlight, provide natural light, and benefit from natural ventilation. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned something new. Subscribe for more content like this, give this video a thumbs up, suggest me some interesting ancient traditional buildings in the comment box below. Before I end this video, I would like to tell you that my ebook AutoCAD 2021 Notes to a Beginner is available on Amazon stores, so go and check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next week, inshallah.